When I started working for Vidya Bharati, I discovered that my grandfather had built the very first Vidya Bharati school about 90 years ago in Lakshmangarh. And it is still running today. And a lot of those students excel in the academics and go on to do extremely well in their life.
So I wanted to talk about leveling up the education for these children in India. So in this day of technology advancement of where we are today, the question is, why should these children be left behind? So here, the Indian diaspora can play a very important role in lifting the level of education of the children in India in these classrooms for Vidya Bharati.
My name is Mona Khaitan, and I am on the board of Sodhani Foundation. And the foundation is responsible and laser focused on work to improve the life of people in rural India. So I'm the operational head of the foundation, and I have built a Vidya Bharati school in Lakshmangarh, which has been handed over to the school authorities last year. And there is another school in progress that is being constructed in Kerala, in Cheraplusare, in Palakkad district.
So welcome, Mona ji. It's very good to talk to you and have you here. So let's talk about, if you can tell me some of the projects that you're doing for Vidya Bharati in India and how you got involved.
Yes, I'll start with how I got involved. 3 years ago, Satish ji and you had an information session in your house and had invited my husband, Vishwanath ji Khaitan, to that information session. And then he brought back some leaflets and information about Vidya Bharati and said, this looks interesting. So I got interested. And then we contacted the schools in Lakshmangarh, and that's how we got started. The very first school that we have built for Vidya Bharati is in Lakshmangarh. It is a primary school that caters to kindergarten through 5th grade. And when we built it according to the needs that we foresaw for the children. And then that includes a kitchen. There is a mandir in the school. There is assembly hall. There is everything. We provided all the furniture, fixtures, carpets, CCTV camera, everything that is necessary for the school to start on day one. And it has already started. And they have decided to make it an English medium school. Typically, Vidya Bharati schools are Hindi medium. So this is probably the very first English medium school in Rajasthan for Vidya Bharati. And Monaji, I had a particular question in mind as to how others can get involved with Vidya Bharati, because necessarily they do not have a construction going on in India, which is quite difficult to do, as you are aware. So how can people contribute or support Vidya Bharati?
So it's a great question, Mona ji. So people who are interested in contributing to Vidya Bharati can contribute in many ways. They can build a classroom. They don't have to build a school. They can contribute funds towards a child's education for a year, for 5 years. They can contribute to uplifting the standards of education in India from a technology perspective to the children that are in the schools, in the cities and towns. They can build toilets. As I was saying, Mona ji, there are many ways an individual can contribute to Vidya Bharati, right? They don't have to build big schools and classrooms. They can allocate the funds for Vidya Bharati, and Vidya Bharati can build and use the funds as the need arises, as the need is there in every state, in every village for the children.
So, Mona ji, they can contribute in many, many ways. It doesn't have to be actually constructing a school from ground up. They can build give tablets to the students. They can build toilets,
Computer center.
absolutely anything that is necessary to improve the learning and teaching outcomes of the students in Vidya Bharati schools. That would be most helpful.
So people who are interested can contribute towards Vidya Bharati, and Vidya Bharati will go where the need is and do the necessary
Allocations. So there are many ways to contribute and to learn more about the information on Vidya Bharati. There is going to be a gala on July 23rd where members of the Vidya Bharati leadership will be there, and they'll be able to answer all your questions about Vidya Bharati and how they can contribute.
So to learn more about Vidya Bharati and how you can get involved, please come to the reception and gala for Vidya Bharati leadership on July 23rd at the Burlington Marriott. There you will learn more about Vidya Bharati and what are the different ways you can get involved with the Vidya Bharati leadership who is visiting Boston